Oh my goodness, my team. I only have 2 weeks left of bar muscle-ups, 2 weeks before I let my little birdies fly away. Up on top of the bars, doing your bar muscle-ups with no chicken wings. Chickens don't fly. Do chickens fly? I don't know if chickens fly, but not around here. Week 4 of 5 is piecing together what we did on week 3 in week 2. So a little flashback. Back on week 2, we did hollow, arch, hollow. We talked about the sequence of hollows and arches and how they make up your gymnastics kipping swing. You jump in the hollow, you sweep in the arch, you push back in the hollow. In week 3, we went over to some weird stuff. We did dolphins, where we practiced some hip extension. If that's still a little bit tricky to you guys, don't rush past that. It does take a little bit of time to understand how to extend your hips mid-air. We also coupled that with some jumping bar muscle-ups. Hang tight on those because we're gonna take a little pause on that. Week 4 is combining hollow, arch, hollow with your dolphin and creating what we call hips to bar. Now, hips to bar is almost, I want to say, hips to bar is almost what I want to say is the finale of bar muscle-ups. Even though we got 1 more week to video, meaning we're going to do the whole skill piece together, is if you have hips to bar really, really well in your pocket, you got a bar muscle-up. The work happens all down here. That little sit up and over on top of the bar is the really, really simple part. That's why I didn't really prioritize something like jumping bar muscle-ups, is that we need to focus on positions through your kipping swing, making sure I'm developing a lot of lat strength to be able to push the bar down evenly so I have lots of room to sit up and over on the bar. So I'm going to show you guys 1 rep of hips to bar, and then we'll kind of break it down. I'm going to jump in a hollow, arch, hollow push down, but then I extend my hips like we were doing on our dolphins. At the very end of that skill, my bottom was squeezing, my hips were fully extended, I was pressing down on the bar, and I've gotten strong enough to where my shoulders are well above that bar. A lot of you guys might be starting these hips to bar, and notice your hips aren't close to the bar, your shoulders are kind of sagging on the way down, or you're more parallel to the ground versus sitting up tall. My PVC right here, so we can slow this down. Jump in the hollow, I sweep in the arch, I push down on the bar back into my hollow. When I extend my hips, I continue pushing down on the bar, and I start to lessen the gap between the bar and my hips to get really, really close to the bar. The closer my hips get to the bar. If your hips are touching the bar, and this should be your goal on week 4, if your hips are touching the bar, there is no reason why you're not flying up and over the bar, like flying. You lessen the space, you literally have nowhere else to go, your hips are gonna touch the bar, and then you have all this space to sit up and over. We kind of talked about this in our previous weeks. If I have space in between my body and the bar strength, I'm gonna try to sit up and over, and the bar is either gonna be at my face, I'm gonna have to chicken wing to get on top, or I'm simply just gonna miss. So we're trying to get our hips literally to the bar. Mind blowing, that's why it's called hips to bar. Hollow, arch, toes, hips. I can talk myself through the skill, position by position. And if you have to do that, I don't care if you look like a crazy person. Oh my gosh, what does that look like? You might literally have to say out loud, hollow, arch, toes, hips. And if that helps you connect the dots, it helps me connect the dots. If that helps you connect the dots, you're doing really, really good things. I see my toes, I extend my hips. So that is week 4, hips to bar, and all you need to do is accumulate attempts. I would try to accumulate anywhere from 8 to 10 hips to bar. Along with that, keep doing the pieces from our previous weeks that feel like help you connect the dots the best. Maybe it's dolphins, maybe it's a lot more hollow lat pushdowns. If you're confident on all that, keep hitting some jumping bar muscle ups, because guess what? That's the final piece. We get our hips to the bar. We sit up and over like a jumping bar muscle up. Bam, you're on top of the bar, flying away, and doing some really cool party tricks. That is week 4. Enjoy! Let me know if you have any questions. I am here to help you guys fly high. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.